Hello and welcome to SirSmuggler's Let's Play, episode 41 today. So I'm going to continue with some more signaling for this track here. And the plan is, to begin with anyway, to replace this booster here with a holding track. And have one of those receiver boxes right here. And have a signal covering the entire stretch here. So basically the player cart is gonna have precedence before the item cart. So if I am traveling on this rail, the item cart is gonna be waiting there until this part is clear. So let's just get going. So we are gonna need block signal, 2 of those. Actually, let's start with the few wooden posts. And receiver, controller, I never remember which one is which. Well, let's go with the controller and hope for the best. We'll see. And a couple of block signals. And then just watch the magic happening. It's not super fast, but it's kind of fun to watch. And that was it actually. I guess I missed most of it. Anyway, also I'm gonna need, of course, my surveying tools. The signal block surveyor and the signal tuner. And we're ready to start off. So the first signal is going to go on this side. And I think it looks good. Placed a bit up like that. And get the surveyor. And in the other end, the other signal will be, of course. And here comes my cart. Let's see. So on that one. Okay, that didn't work very well. And no rail found, so I guess I'm gonna have to move it. I didn't want to remove my torch here. Oh well. That worked better. Maybe... Something like this will look good. And the torch can go back. Oh. Like so. Yeah, why not? So we need to give this one a little boost again. And what else? Yes, of course, I forgot the holding track. Well, should be plenty of those in store somewhere. Holding track, yes. And we're going to use these, I suppose. And the holding track. So we get this one off and place the holding track, and then this box thing here, and pair it up with this signal. Oh, you have to do it in the right order apparently. Okay, so it's the receiver box I need, not the controller. Okay, let's try it again. Receiver. Let's see if that works better. Nothing, so we should start with the signal again, I suppose. Start pairing, yeah. And I'm being clumsy. Like so. And emit redstone on green aspect only. Yes, that should be good. Of course, that only covers a small part of the problem, and that is when the cart is leaving here and going out on the track. If it's incoming and I am going the other way, we don't have anything to deal with that, so I should do something more. But let's just try this first. So if I go get the cart from over here, and place it somewhere on this track. It's red, and the holding track is not powered, so it seems to be doing its job. And also that part over there is gonna need some kind of signaling as well. I want to see this work first, and we'll see. Maybe it will be enough actually. I mean, it's not in any way guarantee that you won't have any collisions, but it should reduce the risks quite significantly. And here comes our cart. So now it should stay there until this track is clear. And the same way the other direction. Yeah. So that's good. So I'm just gonna have to think a bit about the rest of the track here if I want to do any more fine-tuning to the signaling there. So I'll be back. I grow tired of working on the railroad, so instead I'm here at my biomass production room, where I have had some problems. If you remember, I squeeze apples here to get apple juice for the fermenter, because it's more efficient than water. But I'm not producing apples fast enough to keep up with the production. So I added in this pipe here to supply it with water instead. But I want to automate this thing, because now I have to, once I have some apple juice in this squeezer here, I have to knock off this pipe and then wait for it to use up all the water before the apple juice goes into it. So I want to automate this switching back and forth between apple juice and water. So let's see. Obviously it's going to involve some gates and stuff. But we'll start with putting up a few tanks here and get water into them. And let's remove this pipe. Like so. And I think I actually want to put that pipe underneath, so water comes in underneath there. Maybe. Yeah. And maybe I want to pump it out from underneath as well. Yeah. So we put our wooden pipe like so. And the engine doesn't really matter, but back here would be good. And of course need to go down a little further. Give me a shovel. And we connect it up. So it's connected there, and I'm not quite sure how I want to trigger, because there's going to be a gate on this pipe here controlling the engine, so that that engine runs when we have used up all the apple juice, and then stops running when we have apple juice again. So we'll see how that works. I should get some gates and start tinkering a bit with this and see what I can come up with. So I'll be right back. So I think I have a good idea now how I want to do this. I'm going to put one gate right here and some wire, structure pipe just to get the wire over to this pipe, and it's going to run all the way back to the wooden pipe in this end, and we'll have another gate there. So if I tell this one to check for, let's say, liquid in tank, send a red pipe signal. So whenever there is liquid in here, it should activate the wire, and it looks empty, but it says apple juice when I hover over, so I'm kind of suspecting there should be liquid in it, but it doesn't trigger, so maybe this is just a visual bug. We'll see. Once we get some more apples, we will know. So, what did I say? If there's liquid in the tank, send a red pipe signal. That means we want to run this one when there's no signal. Like so. So when there's no liquid in this tank, that is no apple juice, the engine is going to run and pump water into the fermenter. Once we get some liquid in there, it's going to stop the pump, and then of course it's going to be a while before the fermenter has used up all the water that is in the fermenter and in the pipe. But once it is empty, it will accept the apple juice instead. And once all the apple juice is used up, so the tank in the squeezer is empty again, we're gonna have this engine start up. So that should work, I hope. So let me go get some more apples somewhere and see what we can, if we can make this work. And I just saw another apple coming in here, and the pipe looks full, but yep. Wire turned on and engine turned off. Excellent. So now it will slowly consume all the water. It's gonna take a while, of course, but that's okay. So that's pretty nice. I could of course build another tree farm, but that's not really the issue. I mean, tree farm is not even running all the time because I use much less saplings and wood than I use apples. So I think this system works well, and I don't want to build too much structures that I don't really use. So I'm just going to tidy up this again, and think that's all for today actually. So thanks for watching everyone, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again. Until next time, bye bye!